Hey you guys, so we have a video where Two-Face was actually praying for himself and his children, that God should take care of his children. We hear he has 7 children notifiably, as in noticeably and knowably to every one of us. But the people say he has up to 10 children, that the other 3 children are hidden from the general public. We do not know about that. But today we just discovered that Natasha has a son that is 10 years old. They say she's 31 now. So if her son is 10 years old, now we don't know if he was 10 last year or 2 years ago. That means she gave birth to the child when she was about 20 years old, right? They say her son, she told in the video, she told her son that she was a very, very stubborn young girl at the time. But when her son came into her life, he calmed the stubbornness down. Now, Two-Face has been a very controversial young man with his relationship with his wife and the other women, the likes of Peru. I'm going to share a video with you like you've just seen, where his elder sisters gathered together and were celebrating Peru Adeniyi. Peru had 3 children for Two-Face, and they were celebrating her, saying she's the only wife of Two-Face Idibia, that she's the first and only wife. She's the Atanya of Otukpo. All those ones they were doing to spite at Annie. This was when Two-Face was already married to Annie. In short, as a matter of fact, this was like 2 years ago. Like it's as if it was 2 years ago or 3 years ago. It's not too long from now. So meanwhile, Peru was on her own in America with her children. Yet, his siblings still said she was the only wife to Two-Face Idibia. Then Annie was going through a lot. Annie even made a video and said Two-Face traveled from Nigeria to America to go and meet Peru without telling her. But the sister still crowned it up by making that video and speculated it online, and it peppered Annie Idibia so much. Annie loves Two-Face with all her heart. She has dedicated her whole life to loving Two-Face, and it's so difficult for her to just remove it. It's normal for her to love him because he is her husband. Aside from that, he is the love of her life, the first love of her life. She was 15 when she met him, so you can just imagine. Even people that meet their men at 18, 20 still love and obsessed about them. Talk more of the one that met him. He's the first and only man in her life. I don't know if you guys understand that. Let me allow you guys watch a video of Two-Face's siblings admonishing Peru, the mother of Two-Face's 3 kids, saying she's the only wife that Two-Face has. Every other one is a counterfeit. As you watch, please subscribe, like, and share what you think.
They are here to check up on their wife. Are you going home? Are you going back home? Yeah. This is two Baba's first wife. Yes.
So you guys, that was a video of Two-Face Idibia's sisters trying to spite on Annie Idibia by calling Peru his baby mama, the first wife and the only wife, the waiting of Otukpo and the rest of it. That aside, the Anita lady that he just proposed to and is wanting to marry has a 10-year-old son, like I said from the beginning of the video. So this was one of his birthdays, or his 10th year birthday. This is the little boy. His name is Wealth, very handsome young boy. According to her in this video, she said she used to be a very stubborn girl when she was much younger, but the moment she gave birth to him, all of that stubbornness left. She began to behave herself. Because she needed to be a good mother to her son. And everything she has today is because of him. That the life she's living today is because of him. Everything she's doing it for him to become very successful. I'm going to allow you to listen to what she said. So it's not as if I'm trying to fabricate stories. So that's her mother in between them, her own mother, that's the boy grandmother. If you look at them, she really really looks like her mom. And she told the boy wonderful stories that made everybody laugh. And his grandmother also sang a very beautiful song for him. So this is the gathering of the people, the friends and well-wishers, young boys of his age, young girls of his age, friends from school, parents and all the family members that turned up for World 10th birthday. As you can see her, she was telling him so many beautiful things that made everybody clap and celebrate her. These are his friends that came for the birthday party. Then it was time to cut the cake, and then grandma started singing for him, and then they took friendly pictures with all their friends. So now you have a 10-year-old son, you are a 31-year-old girl, very intelligent with beautiful ambitions. Why not marry your own husband that you know this one is your own and no one is going to be dragging him from you? You guys, what do you think? So you heard that that's Anita's son, a 10-year-old boy. So Two-Face Idibia is going to marry that woman with children again. What is his problem when he has 7 already? Because this one will also want to have her own children. She's still very young. She's just 31 and she has just a child. She would want to have more children, as in to call her mom and stand by her when she's old. Why not continue with the ones you already have? Take care of your wives. Your wife loves your children. I heard the brother to Two-Face Idibia saying she doesn't love her stepchildren and the rest of it. Meanwhile, it's not true. This thing really protects the children even on television. She loves Two-Face Idibia's children so much as she loves him. But the world has refused to see that because she's not the one that bore them. They feel she wouldn't love them equally. She has 2 daughters. All the other love is for the boys. But people don't seem to say that. I pray this heals Idibia. I pray she doesn't think this is the end of life. I pray she becomes strong again and build herself up and stand up and face the woman that she is. What do you guys think? I will not even say it's money that Natasha is looking for, because she already has money. Her grandfather is a Benedian. She's a politician, an honorable. So money is not her problem. Why not leave this man for his wife alone? Ladies, please subscribe, like and share. I also heard Two-Face Idibia sent traditional or cultural dancers to go and sing for her in the office. He showing her so much love, doing everything just like a guy that is trying to woo a little girl. Two-Face is almost 50. He is 49 and he is 40, right? So he is 49 now going to 50. So would he have been married at 50, or he would have been married at the time he got married? What's all this?